What's up, everyone? For those of you who don't know me, I'm John, and this is John's Daily Hustle. So starting today, in this video right here, I'm going to start a how to start a lawn care business series. And basically, to sum up the series, it's just going to be, I'm going to give all my advice, all my experience, and things that I've learned, and all the mistakes that I've had. I'm going to share all of that and share tips and tricks on how to start a lawn care business for anybody that's new in the business, or people that may have some time in it, but just want to learn some extra experience from my experience. Now, I'm not an expert in this subject, but I was able to go full-time in my first year. I'm winding down to the end of my first season, and like I just said, I did go full-time, and well, I've done pretty well for myself, I do have to admit. And then you guys can check this video out right here. I did start with just this mower and a push mower, and I was able to get all this. But anyways, my goal is to just help somebody out. I'm sure there's somebody out there that this video will help. Now, before I get into today's subject, I do just want to go ahead and say that I'm going to be doing at least one of these how to start a lawn care business videos every week on top of my normal weekly videos. So we'll say maybe Friday, Saturday. I'll let you guys know whenever this video, whatever day this video gets uploaded, will be the day that I'll consistently upload a how to start a lawn care business. So I highly encourage all of you guys that are experienced and have several years over me to comment any kind of input you may have below on any advice or just any input you have on a certain topic. So today's topic on how to start a lawn care business is you need to have a plan. And what I mean by that is you really need to know the direction that you want to go. So let me elaborate more. The beautiful thing about our business, lawn care and landscape business, is there's a million different ways you can do it, and there's a million different routes you can go down. For example, you guys can only focus on the small yards that are like 1,000 square foot or smaller, or you can focus on all the big stuff like city parks, apartment complexes, whatever you may be. You really need to know what you want to do. You could go the commercial route and only focus on commercials, or you can do the residential route and only focus on residentials, or you can combine both. So you need to decide whether you're going to do this just part-time on the side, or you're going to jump in, dive right in the deep end first and try to go full-time. So here's some tips for that. Maybe you want to just start out just half a dozen properties, maybe even less, like 5 or 6. Whatever you want to start out with, just maybe you're dipping your toe in just to see if you like it. Well, that would greatly change what you want to do in the beginning, because you don't want to go out and spend, $10,000 on a brand new, biggest, baddest commercial mower you can get, because you don't need it. That will also affect you in ways of, do you want to go legit and actually have, a tax ID number and everything like that, or do you just want to pay cash, have all your customers in the beginning pay cash? Now, I'm not giving you tax advice. I'm not going to tell you what's right or what's wrong. You figure that out on your own. But just know that there is different ways you can go about doing things, especially on a smaller scale and especially when it comes to cash. But again, I'm not telling you legal advice on that because I'm not a tax guy and I'm still pretty new on that myself. But you need to really know where you're wanting to go in the very beginning. Just have some kind of idea on what you want to try to do and set goals for yourself is the biggest thing I can say. You got to set goals in the beginning so you know where you're trying to go. If you're just dipping your toe in the water and seeing if you like it, maybe set a goal of, let me try to get 10 properties a week and let's see how that goes. And maybe you'll just like that. There's no need to go above and beyond if you're comfortable with 10 properties. Maybe you have a day job, a full-time job during the day, whatever your situation may be. You need to have a plan, set your goals, and that'll really help you achieve your goals with your right plan. Now, maybe you're not happy with just those 10 yards and you want 100, you want to do 10 times that. Then you need to have that plan of, hey, I really need to up my marketing, I need to up the ante, I need to get everybody putting my name out there saying, hey, Billy Bob Joe here is starting a lawn care company. I need many, many, many people out there putting my name out to where I can get that. That all will change things, because if you're just trying to stay small but you're doing that, or you're spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on marketing when you don't need to, your phone could be ringing off the hook more than you want it to be, which might not be a terrible idea. Maybe you'll at least have some customers on the back end, but you don't want to overload yourself. Like I said, you want to start out with a plan, knowing what you want to do before you even get started doing it. So anyways, the moral of this episode here is have a plan and know where you want to go in the future. So stick to it and make goals for yourself. So have a plan and make goals. So right now, when you're done watching this video, I want you to sit down and think about your goals and your plans and write them down. When you write them down, then it becomes a real thing. Then it becomes a materialized thing, essentially anyways. And now you're like, damn, I really need to hit this. I really have to do this. Okay, so what do I need to do to get there, to achieve these goals? That's what I absolutely recommend to anybody just starting out and wanting to do it. Start with a plan and goals. I know I keep saying that, start with a plan and start with your goals, but I really think it's the first step if you're wanting to start a lawn care business or any business for that matter. Have a plan and set your goals already in the beginning before you even jump in. You know, to give you guys an example of what my plan was in the beginning, my plan was to just dip my toes in, start on an absolute lowest budget I can, which my budget was $550 is all I started my business on. You can check the video out for everything that I bought. But my plan was to start on as low as possible of a budget and just dip my toes in to see if I really like it. You know, long term, is this what I really want to do? Do I really want to spend all my time on it, all my money in it? And will I really like it? That was what my plan was. And it worked out great for me. You know, it snowballed. Everything just snowballed up. My work did, everything. But then at that point, after I had snowballed so big that it was time for me to take the next step and go full-time lawn care and everything else like that. But we'll get more into those types of steps in later videos coming up. But I just wanted to give you guys an example of what my plan was. My plan was to just try it out and see if I liked it. And if I didn't like it, I only had $550 invested in it. And I can make almost all that back just selling all my equipment. So that was my plan, just do it on a budget. I got started and then I liked it. So next week's how to start a business video will be what equipment do you need in the beginning, or what equipment do you need to start a lawn care business. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And like I said, any experienced guy, I highly recommend, and I please ask you guys to comment below any advice, any tips, any tricks, whatever you have on the subject, or even just in general for starting a business. Please comment it below, and I'll probably even include it in my next videos. There's going to be, I think I have 12 different videos written down right now on how to start a lawn care business. So be sure to subscribe if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.